All right. Hold up. Before we start the video, gotta give a shout out to my girl, Stephanie. Sorry if I mispronounce it. Stephanie Takanaka. Shout out to you because Stu and Isaac, the owners, well, Stu's the owner, Isaac runs the gym. Two of my, favorite people that I've had acquaintances with in the past. They reached out to me and they're like, hey, Chris, we had a girl named Stephanie come in to the gym. They own Urban Movement, the gym that I used to work out at when I did CrossFit. And they were like, hey, we had a girl come in and she said she heard about the gym from ChrisFit. So shout out to you, Stephanie, for watching the vlogs. Freaking awesome that you went and checked out Urban Movement. And I promise you won't regret it if you become a member because it's a great place, great coaches, great all around time. So like I said, shouts out to Stephanie. Alrighty guys, we're up bright and early for 3 hours of training this morning. We got a bunch of work to do outside of just training that we need to do today. And so in order for us to have time to do all that work, we got to train early. So kind of the moral of the story with triathlon training is you got to get up early to get her done, or take time out of doing other things throughout the day. But with that said, I have been doing a lot of YouTube recon, if you will, and I've been watching a lot of videos where people, take things back to the old days where it's just simple. They're just vlogging their day. There's not all these crazy edits and super awesome 4K footage and all that stuff. It's really just them, going through their day and, talking throughout it. And I've really been enjoying that kind of style of videos, I guess, if you will. And so today we're going to test it out. We're not really going to have any crazy edits. We're not going to have any, cool montages or anything like that. We're just going to go through Chris's day and have a good old time. So, like I said, 3 hours of training this morning. We're on the bike first, and then we got a brick run afterwards. So let's go inside and start filling up our bottles, getting things ready to get on that trainer, and get things rocking and rolling. Alrighty guys, so nutrition we're going with this morning. G1M Sport. As you can see, supporting Nick Bear and BPN on the dome and with the nutrition today. But we're doing 2 scoops in 2 separate bottles, so 4 scoops total. And my goal today is to continue practicing the nutrition. This will be the first time that I've done 4 scoops instead of just 2 or 3. So we're gonna see how the gut can handle it. But we're gonna do basically 40 grams of carbs per hour on the bike. So 1 bottle per hour. One serving is 40, 1 scoop is 20 grams. So obviously 2 scoops is 40. So we're doing 2 scoops per hour on the bike. See how it feels in the gut. Hopefully, everything will be good to go. So G1M Sport for the nutrition today. I think I'm also just going to run that in all my races this year because it's been, really great so far. It has a good taste. Hasn't messed with my stomach at all yet. So if you guys are struggling with finding good nutrition for racing or training, G1M Sport, give it a try. Tastes great. It's, gives you good fuel, I guess, and hopefully it won't mess with your stomach. So I definitely like it. Alrighty guys, we got the Zwift set up. As you can see, the Canyon Speed Max. Here's our workout. Still got all my code up from work. For those of you that don't know, I'm a computer engineer for real life work. So when I'm not CrossFitting or doing triathlon training, I'm writing computer code. Yeah, things you don't know. But here's our workout right here on the screen. Let's go ahead and talk about it real fast. So today's workout's gonna be an interesting one. So as you can see, we got 8 sets of 10 minutes at race pace. So the whole plan for today is basically to 8 times 10 at race pace and see how it feels. So we're gonna try to stick to 240 watts for 8 sets of 10 minutes, and then we get 5 minutes rest in between each set. But 8 times 10 at 240 is what we got on the docket for today. So we're gonna be sitting on this bike for quite some time. So yeah, ultimately we're just gonna see how it feels. If it's too hard, maybe we gotta reassess, and maybe our race pace has got to be a little lower. If it's too easy, maybe we gotta up it a little bit. So we're gonna do that, and then as soon as we're done with the bike, we gotta jump off, and we got a 30-minute brick run. So good times this Saturday morning. Let's hop on the trainer. Let's start pedaling. Start getting into our 8 sets of 10, baby. Let's go. Set 1, baby. Let's go. Set 1. 1 of 8. Let's go. All right. Halfway done with our 8 sets of 10. Legs are feeling pretty good. We're also 1 bottle in, and stomach feels good. Honestly, I have to pee a little bit, but it's all right. We're just gonna hold it. But I have not turned on the fan yet either, so I've been sweating hard, doing a little pseudo heat training in here, because we all know I suck at pushing hard in the heat. So fogging up the windows, doing all the things to keep it hot. Probably turn on the fan here in a little bit though. But all in all, feeling pretty good. Halfway done. We got 4 more to go, baby, and then we gotta run. Let's go, baby. Yoo. Alrighty, guys. Another pro tip of the morning is when you're doing race pace work, if you're training for an Ironman or a triathlon, whatever it may be, try to do your race pace work in the aero bars, and just try to get as comfortable as you can holding the aero position for extended periods of time, because the more comfortable you can be holding the aero position, the easier it's going to be to hold it in the race. And ultimately, the longer time you spend in the aero position, the faster you're going to go in the race, because aerodynamics. So practice it in your training. Hold that air position. Get comfortable. It's going to suck for the first few weeks, but the more you do it, the easier it'll get, baby. So hashtag aero, baby. Hold that aero position. Phew. Watching some Coding Garden, a guy I follow on YouTube. Love his stuff. He does live coding tutorials of him building random applications and stuff. So while I'm on the trainer, I watch a lot of different things, but Coding Garden has been the go-to recently, because 1, you get to learn a bunch of stuff watching him, and 2, he's got a great personality. He's fun to watch. So comment down below, for those of you that ride trainers, what's your go-to? What do you watch? YouTube, CrossFit, Netflix, Hulu, what do you watch? And let me know, because maybe I'll hop on it too. But Coding Garden for now. Shout out Coding Garden. Alrighty, guys, last set. Finally got the fan going. Last set, 10 more minutes, 240, and then we got a 30-minute run. Alrighty, workout in the books, 48 miles, 2 hours and 7 minutes, 204 watt average. Bottles are empty, boys. We slugged it all down. Now, we gotta go run. I got a lake of sweat under my bed, under my bike. So I gotta clean that up real fast, gotta get changed, and then heading out, hitting the streets. Alrighty guys, heading out on the run. Quick question, does anyone have a Garmin watch? And does their GPS take forever to initialize? Mine takes like a minute or 2 minutes sometimes. So I just stand there and like wave my hand in the air, try to get it to initialize. I don't know what to do. I don't want to buy a new watch. They're freaking like $600. So I guess I'm just gonna have to keep waiting for it to initialize for a while, but it seems like it should load faster, in my opinion. All right, 3, 2, 1. Brick run, baby. Let's go. All right, so first 10 minutes of this run, we're supposed to have like, you know, Z3, go a little faster, and then last 20 minutes, just cruising. So, let's do it. All right, first mile down, 6:42. It's so nice out here. Can't beat it, baby. Can't beat it. Gotta get the extra 0.3. Can't end on 3.9, so might as well go to 4. There it is, baby. So there we go, 4 miles, 7:13 pace. Probably went a little too fast, but you know that G1M Sport, I had it in me. It's like rocket fuel. I was just, I don't know. I felt good, so I was just, you know, pushing it a little bit. But, you know, probably shouldn't have. Oh well. So 7:13 pace, 4 miles. All in all, boys and girls, that is a good morning of training right there. So now, if you can see behind me, I got a gosh darn field of dirt. So last weekend, I spent literally the whole day on Saturday. From like 8:30 to like 4:30, I spent tilling the yard. And my arms, man, holy moly, they were so sore from like holding on to the tiller for like 8 hours straight. So last weekend I tilled the yard. And then this weekend, the plan is to smooth it out, even it out, and then lay down some topsoil, get it all looking nice, and then lay down grass seed so that we can hopefully have a good looking lawn come summertime. Because for the past year and a half that I've lived here, the front yard's been straight weeds. Like it literally was like 90% weeds, 10% grass. And I was like, man, I want a good looking lawn. So I did all the work last weekend to like start it, and now we got to finish it off by, you know, laying topsoil, flattening it out, laying seed, all that stuff. So now you know why I was up early training, so we can get all the work done. And then later, the best part of the day, later, Kevin, you all know Kevin, of course, did the 4x4 with me. Kevin's throwing us a little party. Not us, like he's throwing a party, we're going to it. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm excited for that as well. So we got a full day of activities. So let's go inside. I've been craving a certain thing like since I got on the bike. So time to go whip it up. Oh, Lord. All right, so what we got going here? Eggs, cheese, everything bagel, everything but the bagel seasoning, 2 pieces of bread, what else? And turkey sausage. Literally, since like the first 10 minutes on the bike, I thought of making this, and I've been craving it ever since. So time to chow, baby. All righty, boys. Worker Chris, previously known as Triathlon Chris, has now transformed to Worker Chris. Check out what we got here. So we got, gosh darn, $100 worth of grass seed, the Southern Gold, the only grass seed that we'll use, the top-notch Southern Gold. Me and Kevin swear by the Southern Gold. So we got the Southern Gold ready to go down on the on the dirt. We also got a bunch of topsoil so we can fill in holes and smooth it out and, you know, make it look nice. And we got some starter. Also, if you noticed, your boy got a new truck. Let's, check it out real fast. Look at this front view. Check it. Oof. Ooh. Yeah, so GMC Sierra SLT, one trim below the Denali. So it's got heated seats, cooled seats, heated steering wheel, all leather, all the good stuff. And I had a Tacoma before this. I really wanted to get a full-size truck because when we take Shafi on trips with us in the Tacoma, he was like so packed in there tight. He's a big dog. He's like 80 pounds. And also because we go camping a lot, and when we go camping, I have a rooftop tent that sits on the truck bed, but we store a lot of stuff in the cab. And then when we were also trying to store Shafi in there, it was just like super jam-packed. And I also wanted leather seats, all the stuff that comes with the nicer trim packages. And so I got a new truck, and so it's got a 6-inch lift on it. It's got 35-inch tires, 35 with 12 wides on it, so it's got that nice stance. The tires stick out of the wheel well a little bit, which I love the look of that. And it's also got a upgraded exhaust, so people a little cold start for. I'll get a little cold start for the boys. Oh Lord. So yeah, she sounds pretty good if you ask me. I always feel bad starting it in the morning when I'm going to the pool because it's loud and I feel bad for like my neighbors and stuff. But Annalise car's even louder. That thing's got a sweet exhaust on it, so I don't feel too bad. But so it's even got the tow mirrors. The tow mirrors to me add such a good look to the truck. I love the tow mirrors. So yeah, GMC Sierra, baby. Welcome to the family. All right, let's turn it off. Enough messing around with the new truck. It's time to go work on the yard. So first things first, we gotta kind of go through and pick up a bunch of debris. Pick up dead grass, pick up rocks, all that stuff. And then we're gonna smooth it out, lay some topsoil, and then hopefully lay the seed. And then we got to go back to Lowe's, like I said, get what are we getting? Straw. We're getting straw to lay down on top so the birds and squirrels and all that stuff don't eat all the seed. And we're probably going to also have to get some more topsoil just to lay on top of the seed and give it something to grow in. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. And then Kevin's party's at 2, so we're trying to get it all done before then so we can go have a good time. So let's go to work, baby. Alrighty, boys, job is done. My lower back is so sore from bending over and just raking that yard all day. Oh my gosh. But we got the seed laid, we got the starter laid. Now we got water. We got water going down. So hopefully, in the next 6 or 8 weeks, we'll have a fresh new lawn, boys. So now, you know what time it is. I gotta go get showered. I smell so terrible. I've just been baking in the sun and sweating. But I gotta get showered. We're going up to Kevin's for a good old time. And I'd say we put in the work today, boys. We earned a good time. So we're gonna go up there and play some ladder ball, drink some Coors Lights, the Webster family special. And like I said, have us a good time. Kevin's, he lives 0.4 miles from my house. So, real easy to get to his house on the boosted, baby. And it's a great day for it. So, heading to Kevin's. We'll see you there, baby. Woo! Right here.
You want a 3?
Yeah, on the 3. Oh, gotta straighten it out. Come on. Oh, that's tight. Oh, oh, on the 3. Oh, bangs it back on the dose. Oh,
Dude,
folks, it's heating up here. Kevin, what you got? Oh,
all right. Every 6 months.
take me home, country roads. Yee, yee, yee.
DoorDash. We DoorDash.
Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been
Sorry.
yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Yo, we're back for the Sunday workout. My lower back is so tight from working in the yard yesterday and bending over for, like 4 hours straight, just dragging around dirt. So lower back's a little lit up, but this morning we got 6 times a mile at like 7:15 pace with 3 minutes rest in between, and then a nice little warm up, nice little cool down. So it's gonna be like an hour and a half run. Like I said, my legs and lower back are feeling it. Legs are feeling it from the workout yesterday. Back's feeling it from working on the yard. So bunch of complaints, but nonetheless, we got long run Sunday about to commence, and then we got to go get straw for the yard, lay it down, got to clean the house. We got a bunch of stuff to do, but workouts come first. So let's go do it. Last set, baby. Let's go. Last set. Ew. Oh boy. Alrighty guys, there it is. Sunday run in the books. Let's check the stats. So an hour and 15, 7:22 average, and we ran 10.28 miles. Check out my splits. I nailed them so perfect. All right. Mile 1, 6:56. Mile 2, 6:57. Mile 3, 6:50. Mile 4, 6:56. Mile 5, 7 even. Literally 7 on the dot. Mile 6, 6:58. So, nailed the splits exactly how I wanted to. The legs felt really good, to be honest, after yesterday's beating, I guess you could call it. So honestly, the running portion of my training has really been improving nicely over the last few weeks. I've been hitting my splits right where I want to, feeling good, and honestly just like really impressed with how my running has gotten better. So there it was, weekend of goodness, right? We had a bunch of training. We got in 4 hours of training, almost 4.5 hours of training this weekend. We got in a ton of work on the lawn and all in all just had a good old time. So I think that's gonna do it for the weekend shenanigans in this video. But at this point in time, we are exactly 6 weeks out from White Lake Half, my half Ironman that I have. First race of the year. So getting our butt in gear to toe the line in 6 weeks time and smash a time. I know what time I want to get. We'll talk more about that in the next video. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. As always, Chris Webster, Chris Fit, over and out, baby.